Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR talking. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be doing this Genny event, Romancing difficulty, with two different setups. This event can be a little too hard if you don't know what you're doing. There's boss attacks with all different types of physical attacks, so I do suggest you trying to increase the weaknesses of your character, because that will allow you to survive, or else he will just use a nuke that will kill at least one of your characters every time that he changes the different types. He also deals heat and cold damage, so there are some equipments that resist against fire and heat, I will explain. And it's only kinda weak to sun and slash, and not much, so we'll have to think well about this. We could try to paralyze Genry or confuse with some possible strategies, especially paralyze, but I don't think I'll be doing this right now. If you have Matriarch in Namal's daughter, you can bring a paralyzed mage, and after some time he will paralyze Genryu. I'm pretty sure of that, but I'm more into that later. Let's go here and click on it. Now this strategy is the first one. This one uses buffs. I believe that this should be the best strategy possible. I'm using Rapid Stream, so I have some characters here that deal slash damage with Madeline. She will just use Flying Blade when I want, or Racing Thunder to debuff Dexterity. This enemy uses more agility to do damage than STR, so Dexterity debuff will not help too much, but it does help with some attacks. Then we have Namal's daughter for buffs, Water Festival. There's Mirza here because Mirza is a king. He deals slash damage and heals the group. And we have Matriarch for more buffs, and then Princess White Rose for agility debuff and emergency healings. What I have here, let's explain the equipments. You should try to bring heavy armors, even if they don't mean for your character. Like, you can bring heavy armor even with your Princess White Rose. Yes, this time I was not. But let me bring it. Yeah, see, I think it's better to just do that instead of trying to, well, give her more agility. Why would you do so? So Mirza has some resistance against fire because of this equipment. Some of these equipments do give some resistance against fire and stuff, you know. That's good, because we really need. Yeah, so try to fix the problems with your characters. If they are pretty weak against spears, try to bring something that helps spears, like in this case here. My Princess White Rose can instead bring Quicksilvers. It helps her a lot, but it does remove her resistance against heat. But yeah, she kinda needs that. And we can think about the other resistances, like, let's see, elemental resistance of him. Well, he's pretty standard. Oh, Matriarch needs a glove. It would be better for her, so we have some more resistance to slash. Now Asdar would need either Sabatons or Hydra Boots. Hydra Boots should be better for her. And we needed more blunt resistance with Madeline, and that can be solved with Fluffy HUD. Yes, that allows everyone to be, well, on equal standards. So now we will go with this setup. We are using Rapid String Formation, so it increases our agility. So we'll start evading very fast. Let's go. Okay, so this is playing on manual. Don't play on auto against Genryu. You can, if you, well, try too many times, but Genryu has so strong attacks that it's not exactly a thing that you should be doing. So we can start with Racing Thunder to debuff the Dexterity, but let's talk about this. For all Pounce is based on Dexterity, Charge is based on Dexterity, Bite is based on Dexterity. No, sorry. Bite is not. Bite is based only on his... No, yes, it is. So we can reduce incoming damage or possibility of being hit by the first 3 attacks. But then Kick, Rush, Meia Lua, Compasso, Thunder Kick, all the other ones are based on agility, and the last ones are based on agility and intelligence. 4 accuracy, but damage, it's only intelligence. We will not be trying to debuff his intelligence, because that's not something we want. But Madeline will be using the first one, then we have Water Festival, we also have Paean of Victory. Mirza will not use his AoE heal right now, because I think we still have time. And we can also use Blasted Garden if you want, or just start debuffing agility. I think it's better to start debuffing agility. Oh, we did get a combo of buffs. Interesting. At least allows us to start well. As you can see, he's already attacking Princess White Rose. She's already on low HP. So I will keep debuffing Dexterity, and this time I will just use Mirza. But he has delay, remember that. He may not be saving her right now. Yeah, AoE attack. But she just survived it, because her agility was buffed. And everyone now is healed. That's good enough. We should use Water Festival again, as soon as we have it. Being of victory, let's stick to this. He's already missing everyone. We can kinda use Two Blade Light, but we can also save it. I think we should save. We could bring the Dragon attack with Mirza, but the thing is, we want the heal. We don't need that attack. He has one by inheritance of his S style. Look, he did paralyze. This attack is just so good. So now it's time to use Steel Blade Light so we heal. Could also use... oh yeah, I forgot. Could use Ray of Hope to remove paralyze. He stops. 42,000 damage. That's so good. Now we are close to getting full overdrive. Shall use Water Festival. Piano of Victory. Save VP. And Ray of Hope here. So Madeline can attack next turn. We will be using an overdrive. Well, we will have to wait a little for Madeline. Let's use Flying Blade this time. He just hit Matriarch, yes. This strategy, I think, is the best one. I cannot think of better characters to use than these ones. Yeah. We still don't have overdrive, Madeline. Why are you waiting so much? Okay, we will queue it on the next turn. Can use Steel Blade Light now, the next time on overdrive. How to not win after all of this. It's done. Genry was so easy. But that is because we have so many good attackers and buffers So many, no. Two good attackers. We have Madeline, we have Mirza. See, Mirza, we'll probably do like 60,000 here on Overdrive. Close to 70,000. And just healing, even. I told you, Mirza was one of the best things ever. So yeah. So now we'll be using a different setup. Moon Flash goes first, Mac Blade, Peon of Victory, Chocolate Ball, and Aerodyne. Dragon attacks, which is so many different attacks, man. Bite 2 times. Time to use Watermelon Cut. Jorg will heal my network. Still hitting everyone for now. Well, we have self-heal. Let's heal Matriarch again. You heal Bunny with Ray of Hope. Or no. I'll stick to the plan and keep using Aerodyne and Chocolate Ball. Because if I heal with Princess White Rose, I'm not debuffing, and I want to debuff as much as possible. I think right now we will start evading. Not totally yet. But this time I can use Moonlight. I will be using because it's hard to have a chance to use heal with Final Impress, and I want to save some LP. Time to use normal attack then. Or maybe Moonlight. Yeah. Moonlight, and then... Moonlight on White Rose. What did I just do, man? I forgot I was healing. Was a little of a waste. Now I can use full overdrive, guys. Moon Flash. Moonlight. Peon of Victory. Sadly, yeah, that's what we will use here. I can use 360 Delta just to get some damage. At least this time. Finally, we are evading again. Watermelon Cut. It's nice that he's using a lot of physical attacks. Time to use Moonlight again. We have this open. Since she has a lot of HP right now, we can save. It's always good to stick up to Chocolate Ball and not use heal with Princess White Rose. She's here more about debuff than heal. Now it's time to return to Watermelon Cut. This turn we don't have VP with White Rose. Yeah, she uses 4 VP. That's different. Uni uses only 3. We're getting close to the end already, Genryu. Close to overdrive again. Oh yeah, let's use overdrive and finish this. This strategy was more about having 3 support characters. Actually, even Final Press can be considered support. Jorg is also support. It's a full support squad, man. Yes. I think it was a little slower. But that's it. So, after we finish with romancing, if you want to farm this event, I will not even show how you do this, because it's simple, and you should not even stick to farming this event. The reason is just that, although it has an increased cap, I don't think it's so good. There's not many stuff on the shop. I suggest you return to termites. So what you can do? Let me explain. Just bring 5 great sword users. Yes, or all of the featured styles. Well, only Award Claudia can be used in the back or the newest version of Claudia. But the remaining characters has to be great sword users, so you have some limits here, and I don't think it's good enough to just keep farming this event. The rewards are not that good. So let me just show you how I run this. I'm training some of these styles. It's good, but don't stick too much here. Okay, so let's click full power auto. We have a lot of strong characters here. Genny is not level 50 yet. I was training this shallow reversal instead of training my double crush. Lightning slasher. I think we'll be able to do this on one turn, but it doesn't always work like this. It was very close. Maybe if I started with double crush with Katarina, I would have this maxed. But I'm training that attack because I may need it some time. Just train your great sword users here and stop. This is not the best event to farm. Go back to termites or even story to farm some weapons if you want. But after you train your great sword users, there's not much to do. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to support the channel, you can see the links in the description of the video. We see each other on the next one. Bye.